Hey guys, my name is Greg Scott, and I am a college student. I'm on a very tight budget. I also happen to like organ meats. How do those two things go together? Well, welcome to the very first episode of Offally Delicious. Offally, spelt Offally. Offally. So what I do is I take organ meats that are really cheap at my local market over here down the street, and the buy low market really has a lot of great cuts of organ meat, and they sell them for such a low price. So I figured, why not take advantage of that, elevate these organ meats into something else, something delicious. So, thus, Awfully Delicious. Now, today I was looking for liver, but I could not find liver. Instead, I found kidneys, pork kidneys. You see the price tag on that? That is $1.71. These kidneys were $1.71, so let's see what I can do with them. A kidney is an interesting organ meat to cook with because it's connected to the urinary system. It's a filtering system. So what you want to do when you cook with it is remove this bit of stuff here. That's called the renal pelvis. You want to get rid of that, and that reminds me, this, as it is, has some serious barnyard stank. So, get rid of it by washing it well. That's what I've done. Also, I have sliced the kidneys into some nice, just sort of half-inch bits there so that I can bread them and fry them up. Meanwhile, back on the stove, yeah, come with me, I've got something cooking. Bacon. You betcha. I have thinly sliced a couple onions here, removed the bacon from the pan, and I'm going to throw these onions into that bacon fat that's in the pan. Yeah, I went there. Onions are in the pan, and now we wait for them to caramelize. We just want to let the onions get nice and transparent, caramelized, let all those sugars come out of the onions. That's going to make a nice bed for our dish. So, takes a few minutes. Ain't no thing. Got baseball on the TV. Got a beer. Chill time. If you feel like being productive while the onions are caramelizing, go ahead and dredge those kidneys in some flour with a little bit of salt and pepper. Oh, and I add a secret ingredient, a little bit of garlic powder. I have dredged my kidneys in salt, pepper, and flour, and removed my caramelized onions from the stove. I've added a little bit of butter and a little bit of oil, and it's time to get these puppies frying. I've currently got my bits of breaded kidney frying here in my butter and olive oil and a little remnants of the bacon fat. And we just want to get a little crisp on there, which, well, it seems to be happening. Now, you don't want to overcook kidney. Like liver, it can become tough if you overcook it. So it's finding the right balance between cooked through, crispy, and tender delicious. Yes, get happy, my crispies, get happy. You can add a little beer if you want, too. Never hurts. Oh yeah, now we're talking. When you are sufficiently satisfied with the crispiness of your kidneys, then simply put the onions and the bacon back in the pan. I'm giving it about 10 minutes to incorporate so we get all of that rich flavor from the onions and the bacon incorporated into the kidneys. So, I got 10 minutes to kill. No score in the Giants-Dodgers game, and you know what? Have another beer. Why not? Time to eat. Now, a great vegetable to go with this dish would be green beans. You could blanch them or grill them, but, you know, I wanted to be a purist here, and I just made the meat form here with our bacon, onions, and fried kidneys. Let's give it a taste, shall we? Wow. That's good. That is really good. Transforming an organ meat, like kidneys, into something of a cohesive dish with bacon and onions. Does it get any better than that? Wash it down with a beer? Hey, for $1.71 plus the cost of the onions, Okay, and I bought cheap bacon. I'm gonna be honest, I'm on a budget. This dish probably cost me $4. World class dining here. So let me just encourage you guys out there. If you're scared by organ meats, I don't blame you, but get over your fear. It's a cheap cut of meat and there's a lot that you can do with it. Be sure to tune in next time. Awfully delicious. Don't bother me. I'm eating kidney. Oh! How is this so good? Wait, are you still filming?